Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please do subscribe. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new, and what a lovely day it is outside here in Rochester. The sun's out and it's very, very warm. It's t-shirt and shorts weather in October. Wow, it's hot. Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 10:55 a.m.
And Alexa, can you tell me a joke?
Why did the banana go out with the queen? Because he couldn't find a date.
Very funny. Like that one. So guys, what's been going on? Right, I've just been out taking Max for a walk. I didn't take the camera with me because I was uploading a video. Whilst I was uploading a video, I had a call from Maritime Health, which is my doctors. I assume it's from the Pentagon Centre. They had the results of my blood test already. I'm low in iron, not dangerously low, so they're going to send supplements to my chemist in Boots, which is in Strood. So I'm going to get some probably iron supplements sent to Boots. I'm low in vitamin D. I've been told to buy some vitamin D. I've actually bought multivitamins and iron and I've been taking them. So it does make you wonder why I'm low in iron and should it be investigated, you see. Shouldn't it be investigated why a couple of times I've been low in iron and I've been taking multivitamins with iron in them, right? I told the doctor I was feeling very, very tired, which is not surprising because I was on my feet all day yesterday. He said it's probably because of the iron, low iron. So I expect at some point to either get phoned or texted by my doctor's surgery to also tell me when I've got an urgent appointment at the hospital to check for oral cancer. Now I've had this done before when my dentist sent me to the hospital with suspected cancer of the tongue. Well, I phoned the doctors because this ulcer of sore where I've had my teeth extracted has been here for quite some time, more than a couple of months. And the first thing the nice young male doctor said to me, Crystal, was, how is your oral hygiene? Have you been to the dentist? Now remember, you're talking to me, Crystal, and not my mother, Jennifer, who's lost 2 teeth recently. They've fallen out while she's been eating her food, just fallen out loose. So don't mix me up with my mum. It's very dangerous to do that and it's wrong, right? So treat me properly. I'm Crystal, my mum's Jennifer, right? And we know that doctors, including the King's Family Practice that I went to in Chatham when my dad was alive, put Jenny on the notes, when my name is not Jenny. My mother's name is Jenny. And the hospital have done it in the past as well because I have proof, I have paperwork that said somebody phoned and said Jenny had this. My name is not Jenny and it never has been. So you, first of all, you want to make sure that you're not being treated as someone else. And another thing you should know is my blood is A positive. It's nothing special, it's not rhesus negative. My mum has got rhesus negative blood. So I'm just, as my mum keeps telling me, I've got common blood. My mum Jennifer keeps telling me when I go up there, I'm common, I've got common blood. My mum has got special blood, it's rhesus negative. Right, so let's get that straight. So I want to be taken seriously and I wanted this, whatever is wrong, to be treated properly and not left. So I've had this sore in my mouth. I went to the dentist with it. She told me to take a photograph of it. and she said she was going to send it to the hospital if it was anything to worry about. Never heard anything back. So the doctor said to me, can I take a picture of it? I can't. Right, I can't. How can you take a picture inside your mouth with a mobile phone? One that's not got a good camera on it. So they don't want to see me, they don't want to examine it, they don't want to take a swab from it. They're going to test me for oral cancer. Send me up to the Medway Maritime Hospital for a cancer test within 2 weeks. And I'm cross because I've had this sore. I've been back and forth to Ashley Lupin's dentist. Back and forth, complaining about the tooth there and the ulcer. And that, you know, I keep getting told different things. It's an abscessed tooth. It needs coming out. Then the other lady, when I went back, said, oh, it's the exposed nerves. It's this and that and the other. And I've been suffering excruciating pain with this tooth for over 2 years, on and off. The dentist signed a letter saying it wasn't anything to do with my teeth. I went to the Eastbourne Hospital. It's to do with your teeth. Round and round and round in circles. Now I've got to go to the hospital again to see if it's cancer. I told him, I said, I went to the hospital before and he told me it was ulcers and gave me Difflam to rinse my mouth out with. It's nothing to do with oral hygiene. I had my teeth polished and scraped in February. And remember that people can't get to the dentist now because they've all turned private. And loads of people are walking down the street with black and brown stained teeth. And I don't smoke. I'm not a smoker. And I drink socially at Christmas. I'm not an alcoholic or a drunk. I don't take drugs and I don't smoke. I don't use, the roll-ups. They're horrible, aren't they? You've got your tobacco pouch and you put them in a little Rizla paper and smoke them. And they're dirty little fag butts all over the place, aren't they? My dad used to smoke 60 of those a day. That's why he had COPD. And bad breathing problems. He was a heavy smoker. And it makes your teeth all black and brown. It stains them and melts them. The lady opposite me had black teeth. It melts your teeth in the end. I don't like smoking. It's nothing to do with oral hygiene or smoking. Might be inhaling other people's weed and smoke, but it's nothing to do with smoking myself. So I went out after that phone call for Maritime Health, and a load of bald-headed men about, like the guy upstairs, short and stocky in a thick pair of shorts, bare hairy legs with a bald head. So I've got men all going out there with bald heads when I go out after taking that call. I'm a woman, I haven't got hairy, thick legs. And my hair isn't black, it's grey. And the guy upstairs ain't completely bald, his hair's receding and he's got black receding hair, but he ain't bald. Basically, I'm waiting for to be referred to the hospital. I mean, what will be. I've gone up and down for years complaining of things wrong with my mouth and jaw. And this lump in my neck, what will be. If people want to take the piss, because that's what it feels like. You go outside and there's men walking up and down like him upstairs with a bald head. People doing dancing in a coat that looks like my brown one on the railway station. Dancing. My coat's broken, the zips bust, so someone's on the railway station laughing with a coat on. It's ridiculous. People think it's funny. It's not. Right, guys. The rest of my day is trying to rest. I'm sweating like a pig. It's really, really hot. I have to shut the windows because the noise is just stupid. And I just want to rest in my flat. Do you know, yesterday I had 6 blisters, 3 on each foot, and one I popped with a needle because it was really painful there, and blood and shit came out of it. Walking around for an hour and a half, and you know, walking up the hill to get onto the train. I'm not 25, I'm 54, and I'm getting tired of it. I didn't go out with my camera this morning because it was charging in the socket. All people want is to be on a video and to act stupid. And I now am sick and tired of it. I'm trying to campaign to help sufferers that have suffered from child abuse. I'm trying to help women going through the menopause. I'm trying to make older people feel better, and I'm being laughed at by some people. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right guys, I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. I'm going to eat the pasty that my son bought me from Rochester railway station, and he bought me a nice croissant. I couldn't eat it last night. I was too tired. I was actually wiped out and knackered. And I spent the evening watching The Life of Brian on television, which is a funny Monty Python film. And that is my life. And my son comes down occasionally to see me. And again, he's the only one that really cares. And I've got my mum ringing me first thing in the morning. Ginestra, have a good day. And I'm her daughter. Her daughter. And you know, when I go up to the hospital, there won't be anyone there. My mum wasn't there when I had a blood transfusion. And she wasn't there when I had 9 of my teeth pulled out either. Her excuse was looking after Derek, looking after my dad. When my dad was abusing me at the caravan park, she was looking after the cats. Right? And there is a distinct pattern. Dylan's dead, Amanda's dead, Derek's dead. And who's alive and well and keeps complaining she isn't? My mum. See you later.